What's going on, boxing fans? This is Kenneth with SBN Boxing. You can visit us on the web at sbnboxing.com. Right behind me, it's the rerun for Amir Kahn versus Julio Diaz. I forgot to give my fight prediction on that one, and I forgot to give you guys the breakdown on that one. But post-fight on this, Amir Kahn pulls off the victory. Right now, they're going into the 11th round. As you can see, just watching the fight one more time. Amir Kahn didn't show much whatsoever. I don't see no difference. The difference between Freddie Roach and Virgil Hunter's approach, and I didn't see too much vast improvement on Amir Khan's strategy. You know, as far as defense wise, I know Amir Kahn, as soon as he got knocked out by Danny Garcia, he went straight and said that basically blamed Freddie Roach that Freddie doesn't teach defense. All he does is offense. I personally like the offensive approach that Freddie Roach had, Amir Kahn had. He looked better. He looked quicker. He looked better. He was in and out. Virgil Hunter just looks like he has him just being patient. So, is it really the trainer or is it the fighter?
Oh!
And this is the whole entire fight. The whole entire fight. Diaz is just catching Kahn. Kahn's grabbing. Kahn's running. Yeah, Kahn wins the fight, but he barely wins the fight. Zab Judah, we just got done watching Zab Judah versus Danny Garcia. That's a good fight. Now they're saying that Amir Khan's supposed to get a championship fight after this fight that he took. Hopefully, it's going to be Danny Garcia versus Amir Kahn. Danny Garcia didn't look too good against Zab Judah. Amir Kahn definitely looked. I had Amir Kahn whipping the shit out of Danny Garcia until he got knocked out, and that's the only thing that's questionable with Amir Kahn right now is his chin. That's it. He's been just wobbling the whole fight.
Julio Diaz is winning that fight in my scorecard. The only difference is that Amir Kahn is fighting in England, isn't he? Yeah. He's fighting in England, right? He's fighting. That's why he won. Home turf.
He's getting caught again. Look at him, just getting caught. He's getting caught. Diaz is catching him all day. I would like to see Danny Garcia versus Amir Kahn. What's my fight prediction on that? I think Amir Khan's gonna. I think Amir Kahn will get Danny Garcia. The boxing genius is saying he's looking at me strange, but look, I honestly think Danny Garcia is scared shitless of Amir Kahn. Him and his dad Angel, they're just running. They're running. They don't want to fight this guy, even though he's putting on a shitty performance. They don't want to take this fight. They definitely want to take this fight. But regardless, Adrian Broner, all these guys are lucky that Adrian Broner skipped this weight class.
He's coming up.
Because I had Broner beating Amir Kahn. I have Broner beating Danny Garcia. That would have been a good fight, Danny Garcia versus Adrian Broner. But Adrian Broner and Danny Garcia are boys, so they're sitting there saying that they don't want to fight. But that would be a hell of a fight. Me as a boxing fan, I would love to see Danny Garcia versus Adrian Broner. That would be a good fight.
Too early. I would like to see this kid named Julio Diaz fight Danny Garcia.
Marquez can jump in the mix too. I would like to see Marquez jump in the mix, but Marquez versus Timothy Bradley, that's going to be a hell of a fight. Marquez came off a victory. Marquez came off a victory, knocking out Manny Pacquiao. But guess what, guys? Bradley didn't look too good. Timothy Bradley didn't look too good his last fight. But I got a feeling. What is it? I got a feeling that Timothy Bradley's he's definitely gonna put a whooping on Marquez. I'm going for Timothy Bradley on this fight. I think Timothy Bradley, based on styles make fights. Style makes fight. He can pull that counter shit off of with Pacquiao all day. Because Pacquiao, when it comes to technique and stuff like that, Pacquiao's an offensive fighter, and Pacquiao gets caught open.
Yeah,
Timothy Bradley, he's a little bit more defensive, but his approach, his last fight, he was trying to go for a knockout. That was his problem. But coming into this fight against Marquez, Timothy Bradley's going to take a whole different approach, just like he took against Manny Pacquiao, and he's going to work Marquez, and Marquez is going to definitely show his age. And I think Timothy Bradley's going to put a whooping on Marquez, and that's it. especially if they do random blood and urine tests. And they better test them tacos before Marquez eats them.
106, 102. Where are these guys?
Paulie Malignaggi versus Adrian Broner. I think Adrian Broner is going to whip Paulie Malignaggi. Even though he's coming up 2 weight classes.
Well, that I believe.
Paulie should out, just based on weight and stuff like that, just because he's coming up in 2 weight classes, Paulie should be able to win that fight. But I don't see that happening because Adrian Broner's he's natural. He carries 140. He walks around at 147, 150 on an everyday basis. So that's his natural weight, even though he's a little short.
I don't know how they get the fight to Kahn, bro. But like you said, they're fighting in England.
But anyways, guys, this is Kenneth. That's me unboxing. We're out here watching boxing, watching
Kahn
the ring run.
Kahn will never win another title again.
Subscribe, friend request, right there on the top left. Hit that button, subscribe. And we're getting ready for the Mayweather Guerrero, and you already know my fight predictions on that one. Boxing Genius and Clyde, they're both going for Guerrero. But when it comes to Mayweather, Mayweather's the baddest dude in boxing. He's going to put a whooping on Guerrero. I don't even think Clyde even wants to come. As soon as coming in 4 rounds, when I whip out the video, Clyde's going to be gone. He's not going to be wanting to interview because he's going to see the clinic that Mayweather's going to put on. We've been arguing for years about who's the baddest dude in boxing. Years.
Why doesn't he fight Pacquiao?
How many years have you been going at it? On who's the baddest dude in boxing?
It's been 4 or 5 years already.
4 or 5 years?
Yeah, he doesn't want to fight Pacquiao. I don't know, man.
That's not bad, dude. That's not the baddest dude in boxing, huh?
The baddest dude in boxing. And then this guy right here, the boxing genius right here.
Yeah.
The genius of boxing.
The genius of boxing. When Mayweather fought Hatton, I said, you know what, Mayweather, this guy right here.
Oh, fuck it.
Hold on.
He went with Hatton.
He said, look, quote unquote, the boxing genius.
I never
the guru of boxing. He said Mayweather's a bum. You know what? Mayweather's scared to fight this British guy named Hatton, and I'm glad he's fighting Hatton. Why, Clyde? What'd he say? Why?
What?
Why he wouldn't fight Hatton? He thought Hatton was gonna kick his ass, right?
Yeah.
Oh well. Yeah.
The boxing genius is gonna kick it, and then what happened? Mayweather put on a clinic. De La Hoya. Mayweather won that fight. Even though the boxing genius said that Mayweather was going to lose that fight. Mosley. He put on a clinic against Mosley. The boxing genius said he was going to win that fight.
Cotto. The
boxing genius said he was supposed to win that fight, and Mayweather won that fight. Ortiz.
Man,
the boxing genius said that Mayweather's supposed to lose that fight.
He's hitting you hard.
Mayweather won that fight.
You don't remember the fights that he lost?
Well, you see, no, I'm not worried about the fight.
Now,
what he's going to mention is
Marquez. You were supposed to lose that fight, and Mayweather put on a clinic against Marquez. Now, he didn't. When he fought Marquez, he took a year plus off of boxing, and Marquez, I felt like giving Marquez a glass of milk for his donut because he had a 0. It was 12 rounds to nothing. Marquez rolled a donut that whole entire fight. Now Manny Pacquiao, how many times did Manny Pacquiao fight Marquez?
5.
Oh, 4
times.
Oh, so what? It's going to be a 5th one.
4 times. Does Mayweather have to fight Marquez 4 times?
The reason why Pacquiao...
Does Mayweather have to fight Marquez 4 times?
You know why Pacquiao and Marquez fought? Because Mayweather wasn't going to fight them.
Look.
And so he picked an excuse. He beat his old lady and he went to jail.
This fight right here was shit.
No, man. Julio
fight was shit. Anyways, guys, friend request, subscribe. It's been visit us on the web, www.sbunboxing.com. 2 weeks, this house is gonna be packed. There's going to be strippers. There's going to be poles coming off the ceiling. There's going to be pimps, hoes, midgets, all kinds of shit in this house. Drag queens.
Next week. And we're going to see Mayweather get his ass whooped.
Have a good one, guys.